Hello, everybody. This is Wholesome Entertainment and Fun Games. Settlers of Catan Cities of Nights, which you were traditionally used to on the actual board game, but we're actually going to do the online version, which is ISO Brain Games. You can sign up, I think. I know for a period they weren't taking users or new people, but see if you can log in. If not, if you can't sign up, please let me know in the comments below. But let's get into this game. Once you sign in, you hit play button and you come to this screen. I like to go to practice 1. And my Linux machine, so ICE-T, so the normal JavaScript. Loads up to this kind of where you're going to set up console, and I go to create game. City of Nights is already set here for me. I'm going to go to 13 points. I don't want to allow replacing robots in the middle of my game because people come in and people tend to be a little bit slower. So if you're at work or you're somewhere where you just kind of have some time, you have some downtime, and you want a quick game, otherwise you could leave it checked and then you can play with possible people. People will come in on replacing the robots and join your game. But I'm going to choose a map, surprise, choose my color. I have 2 bots here I'm going to play against. You can open up this one if you want to a bot or a person and wait for them to join you. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and start a game. So, hotels. Well, I said hotels. Cities and settlements. So basically, we rolled right there to see who's going to place their settlement first, which is 1 point. And the general idea, as you see, the bots already went and placed theirs. You want to put them on places that have good numbers. The red numbers are the probability to be the best, supposedly. You can look that information up. But anything outside of that, the 2, the 11s, or the 2 and 12s are probably the least likely to be rolled. Although sometimes you roll them often. So, but probability states that they are. So we're going to go around and see wherever you place them at. When that number's rolled, then you get 1 if there's a settlement there, and then 2 items if a city is there. 1 element and then 1 commodity. So I'll show you what that is. An element and commodity. Elements allow you to build more settlements and cities and roads. And I'll show you exactly what to do. I'm going to place, get one here like that, and then do something like this. All right, so we started off to trade. Nope. First thing I like to do, because we have this marauder here, I want to try to get us a knight. Got my knight, activated him, and use this commodity, which I got from that another 10 back there. And you do there. So that's my first commodity. I need 2 commodities next time, and I'm actually going to add another knight on here just because I have it in case someone tries to rob it from me. But it could be a fun game. Basically, it'll be making roads, which I don't have clay, which I probably have to trade somehow to build roads. Sometimes it's like that. But here's a clay here I might have to work towards and get so that when I can roll to, get clay to build more roads. But right now, we're just going to make sure when this marauder drops, we're good. So far, we have to have collectively. So the whole team, when this marauder drops, however many cities we have as a collective, that's the same amount of knights we need to have. And you can buy knights for your team, well, for the collective if you'd like. But sometimes if you have more than them, more knights, and say you have 2, like I do, and they're both activated, they have to be activated for the marauder to drop, for them to count. And say everybody has 1, but we have, so that gives me 2 and everybody has 1. So that's 4 knights. Now, if we just so happen to have 5 cities at that time, we're going to lose. But because I have the highest knights, the people with 1 knight are going to lose their city, and they get to choose. But we don't actually have to do that right now. There's 3 more spaces away. These guys haven't activated their knights yet. I don't know if they're waiting on, but you should see them start to activate them, I'm sure, if they can. And it's not looking good. I'm going to not activate them just to see what happens. I'm going to try to steal this commodity from him because he just got it. And resources. Okay, so these cards down here is what the commodities help. So the commodity, when I get it, if I roll a 2 and this kind of yellow character here, which is right here, this is a 3. But a 1 or a 2 in the red and a yellow, then I get a commodity card. And they do different things, which is nice because it's going to help us get our clay that we don't have. I'm going to try to see if I can get it now. I don't know if anybody's rolled it. Okay, I got 1. All right, well, that's cool. Better than nothing. I don't really have a lot of wood either. That's crazy. I don't think I had that great of placement really either. But, okay, so everybody has 1 now. You also can get a point if you have the most knights. So I'm going to bump this up just to build up my points. Because otherwise, I don't have very much. I'm going to use this to trade 2 wheat for 1 item, which I need. Wood. I'm going to do wood. Oh, somebody wants to actually make a trade. When I'm in to trade that, someone says, you know what? I'll do it for 1. So I'm going to take that bet because, honestly, that's pretty good. I'm going to go in and say, let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to go in and get some more stone. So as long as we have this, we're trading the wheat wherever you put it on. Could have put it on stone, but I don't have enough stone. I'm getting a lot of wheat because I get it off a 9 and a 5, and I get double wheat here. So not all elements have commodities. Wheat is one of them. Wheat and clay are the 2 elements that don't have commodities. You just double up on them. So sheep right here, when the 10's rolled, I'll get a sheep and a sheep commodity. Stone, 1 stone, and 1 stone commodity. 1 wood commodity, if you have the city on it. Right now we don't, so let me see. I'm going to actually trade in for this. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to also trade in for another clay because I don't have those. I'm trying to build a city here, get up enough to build a city. This trading is helping me a lot. So we get a point because we defended the Marauder and we had the most knights. But someone took my road that we saved up so much for to take. Re-rolled the robber, which that means we can actually pick from someone's hand. I like to try to see if I can get both of them where they both share. So with this on it, when the 8 was rolled, they don't get anything, which is kind of nice, a little strategy to stop your opponents if they're getting a lot of a certain thing or rising up the commodity. Another good thing for the commodities, once you reach up to 4, you'll get 2 points. Someone can steal that from you by getting 5, which is the 5th and final commodity thing that you get to keep, and you'll get a actual little thing on your castle to show that you're keeping it. Well, you reach the 2-point level. You'll see it once you get it, but anyways, I'm going to roll. So, yeah, this is pretty much the basis. You're going to still work up to get a total of 17 points, and your points are right here. These got 4 orange, which is Joey from Friends, Rachel from Friends. She's got 5. And me, I have Nephilim, I have 5 points. So you're going to work your way up to 17, and then you can win the game by pressing this right here. claim victory at the bottom. And once you have 17 points, and that's it.